RDR again. We're out here in Phoenix, Arizona. What we're going to be doing today is showing you what type of caliber can go through an SUV door. And not just specifically SUVs, but doors in general on your cars. We see a lot in movies, even in video games, that bullets don't penetrate cars very well, and then in the movies they just ricochet off. I believe maybe this will stop at 22, but any caliber higher than that, it should go through pretty easily. So we're going to go from the 22 all the way up to a 308 again, and then Ira's going to talk to you guys about the safety.
Okay, hey, everything we do, we talk about safety all the time. We express this all the time as viewers. We'd like you to know, treat your weapons after they're loaded. Never point your weapon until you intend to fire. Keep your finger straight off the trigger until you intend to fire or shoot. And keep all your weapons on safe until you intend to fire. Okay, so make sure that you do that. And then you also have protections, which is your hearing, your eye protection, so that way ricochets or shrapnels don't get into your eyes, and then your hearing protection for the loud noise that is created so you don't go deaf. So make sure that we have all of this, and enjoy yourself when you're shooting out there, whether it be for fun, for training, and always keep it safe.
Alright, we have the good old 22 rifle right here out of the Savage Mark II. Gonna shoot this door, probably dead center, and we'll see if it goes through. I believe that it won't.
He's going to be shooting at 10 to 15 feet. So every demonstration we've done is 10 to 15 feet.
All right, shooting dead center. We're clear?
Wow, we went straight through that.
Yeah, I think it did. Yes, it did. It went straight through. It went straight through. Dead through. All right, well that 22 went clear through. There's nothing else to explain. It is a high velocity bullet, same grains as you have in your AR-15 5.56, which is around 40 grains, but this thing went clear through. I believe even if this went out of a pistol, 22 pistol, to go through.
He hit a center mass as well, so you would think that's one of the thickest part. It wouldn't. Something would stop it, but no, it didn't. So now you see, it's not safe to think that you're safe behind the vehicle. Okay, now we're going to shoot the 380 here, the little bodyguard. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see what happened to this SUV door. Clear.
You see it's a pretty good hole. Go on the back side, and it ripped a clean hole right by the speaker. So you see that a door is not going to stop much of anything. You can see also over here, this is where your 380 went. You can see the path it traveled. I don't know where it went after that, but you can see that it went clean through this door. All our calibers from here on out are going to go through, but it's going to be a good demonstration on the differences between the calibers.
Okay, now we're going to fire my Glock 17 at this SUV door. I'll be using the Federal Premium 135 JHP grain. We'll see what happens. It's definitely going to go through. Clear.
It's right by the 380. So here's your 9mm. You can see that they almost look the same, except the 9mm is going to go at a faster pace than the 380 will. But you can see right above the speaker again is your 9mm. It just went clean through. There's nothing really to explain. So now what we have here is the 40 Smith & Wesson. This is going to go through as well. This is your hollow point. Let's see what happens. Clear? So you can see it made a bigger indentation and a bigger cavity itself on the entrance. It is a bigger bullet, so However, I don't see it. It probably hit here, huh? Right on this,
on the
this
armrest.
armrest. So apparently the armrest is more powerful than anything in your door.
So when it entered, being the armrest is kind of thicker, probably material, compact, it hit in there and probably stopped it.
Right, you're gonna have more moving parts in that as well, because that's where you roll down your window, that's where your door handle is gonna have some of its action levers in, so maybe that's why it stopped it. I didn't expect it to stop it there. I'm sure if I shot the 40 down here, it would go through just like the 9mm and the 3.8 and the 22, but I guess it stopped it on the armrest.
Now we're gonna fire the 5.56. I'll be firing it in my Saint here, Springfield came out with, which is the floating handrails. So it gives it more accuracy. So we'll see what'll happen to the SUV door. I'm pretty sure it's gonna punch right through that. Weapon on safe, clear.
That's it right there. Then it comes through.
As you can see,
right here.
the 5.56 is going at a higher rate of velocities. It punched right through it, smaller entrance cavity in there, and it just goes right through there. If you can see right here, it's smaller round. Okay, so at a high velocity at that distance, it went straight through that.
And the only reason why it's small is because of the higher velocity, which was why the 5.56 round was created, the 5.56 NATO, for armor piercing capabilities. So that's what it's going to look like anytime you shoot a higher caliber round that's also made for armor piercing. It's going to have a smaller cavity on the entrance and exit.
And that's the armor piercing round that we use in the military and the Marine Corps. So we want to demonstrate what it does out here to the SUV.
So now we got the SOCOM 16, the M1A SOCOM 16 from Springfield. This is going to obliterate the door. I'm going to try and shoot around the armrest section so I can blow that apart. I know it stopped the 40, but it definitely won't stop the 308. So I guess we'll see what happens. All right. We're clear. So, here's the first shot. Here's your second shot. And you can see it actually broke some of the armrest right here. And then the other one came down just under the armrest. Right there. So obviously a 308 is going to destroy that. Since this is a hunting rifle type of caliber anyway. And now we're going to move on. Ira's going to shoot the shotgun. And he's going to make it a little bit exciting and probably bust that window.
Okay, now we're going to fire the 590 Shockwave at the SUV door. I'll be firing several rounds at it. I'm going to use slugs, Remington that is, and we'll see what happens to the SUV. Up and on safe, clear.
All right, so if you had Ira rolling up into your town with a shotgun, you're not safe. You got right here, look how clean that hole is. That's because it's a hollow point. So that is a semicircle of pretty much just some metal that is going straight at you. And you can also see what it did to the glass here. It just went clean through. You see on the back side, it took off a portion of this panel right here. And if you're on the other side of this glass, now you got a clear view. But you're not looking good.
So this is the round right here. The high velocity hollow point slug by Remington. And that's what we punched at the door. And it's not safe for you to think you're safe inside your car. So This is proving it. So for all viewers that are new, that don't know anything about weapons, please understand that if you're going to get a weapon, know what you're buying and where to take cover, which is safe for you. Okay. Hey, that's what it shows, that Josh can't throw anything at anything. He just doesn't have good aim at that.
Hey, you know what? It only matters with guns.
It's a matter of time till he gets it.
Yeah, what now?
What the?
You're not safe behind your window with a freaking tomahawk either.
That's a mallet. So hey guys, hi Mom, how you doing? How's everything going? Wow.